NHL, and this place is rocking. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. Let's go. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of him.
Here comes the penalty shot. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Lights the lamp with a penalty shot, and they take the lead.
Oh, James, you got to want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're going to be one-on-one with the goaltender, and you have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
He got all that hit. Gets it back. And that play's neutralized. Right in front! It's in! He scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
New York's got lots of jump in their step tonight. They've put lots of pucks on net already. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that's intercepted by Lynch. He carries the puck up along the wing. To his teammate. Picked up along the boards by Wesley. Stops the cold. And that doesn't go well. Oh, look how he kicks the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you knock it.
There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. All eyes here at center. Takes a shot, and he scores on the penalty shot.
We all know he's a skilled player, and he earned this opportunity, James, but finishing it off is another story, especially when you have too much time to think about. But it looks like he rallies under it, he thrives, and he finds a way to finish it.
Puck scooped up by Kirk. Newfoundland's crossed the line and on the attack. Swings a pass over. Slides it across. Newfoundland's playing it from the side. Wrister, he scores! And a little puck luck with the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Newfoundland's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Passes out front, and that's intercepted. Quick pass to Kirk. Pass to the paint.
Fast, 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Unbelievable how this team is suddenly trying to turn this game around.
Yeah, when you can feel it coming, you're urgent, and that sense of urgency is putting the puck in the back of the net.
Guys, this is his first goal with this club here, and you know you never forget your first goal. I'm sure his teammates aren't going to forget it either.
Takes the feed from the left side. Loose puck, and he's in on the line. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
More than half the period has expired, The Knights have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He got all of that one. Cuts to the front. Stongs him with the blocker. Hit along the boards. Scores!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
New York's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Throws center along the wing. And sends it just out of reach. The Travelers have it from the corner. Good stand-up hit on the play. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. And it's go time. Here's a shot. Scores! Nice finish.
Yeah, that finish is coming from all of that work and practice. You know how often they work on those, James, but it's about execution, finding the back of the net and delivering it. Well, he earns the penalty shot, James, and often when you're in this situation, it can really be too much time to think, but not for him. He shows confidence, he shows decisiveness, and he finishes it off. Two quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Well, buckle up, everybody. We're setting up for an exciting finish now.
This is entertaining. You can feel one side. They're starting to squeeze their sticks pretty tight, James.
Newfoundland's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Knights gain control of the puck. Fires it, scores! Right on target, wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
The Knights have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. And he's got the answer for that one. With the backhand. Oh, jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats a goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Seconds and he makes the save. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. No shortage of fireworks in the opening frame. Here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Growlers are really leaving their goaltender high and dry right now. They're giving up way too much off the rush. When your opponent has numbers, they're going to capitalize.
Palaszczuk's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Noobs win the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Kirk. Newfoundland's got it into the offensive zone. Shakes himself free. And off the side of the net it goes. Newfoundland's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's an opportunity. Turned aside with a glove. Puck picked up by Harris. New York's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Lynch. And he loses both the puck. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Newfoundland's got the puck. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been dipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Noobs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Across the line and on the attack. Across the line from center. Takes the puck at the point. And he takes the feed. Drives it to the crease. Jostled off the puck. And that's stolen and they go on the attack. Kirk's got it in the offensive zone. Stones him on the one-timer. Great pass from the left wing. Huge steal in his own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Kirk's working it around in the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scoops up the puck here. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Newfoundland's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
The Knights played along the wing. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Knights have been outplayed here tonight, and yet here they are sitting with a one-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, but it's all about looking up at the scoreboard and seeing who's on top right now, James, and they are. So forget the minority of possession. They've found a way to be opportunistic and capitalize.
This is why they play the games, people.
Wesley's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
To the low slot. Oh, what a save in front.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Great feed from the left side. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Oh, look at this. Quick shot. And he had an answer with that save. Here he is in front. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway in what has been a goalie's nightmare thus far. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Newfoundland's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
The Growlers have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Newfoundland's got the win off that draw. Steps across the blue line. He scores! The captain leading by example! Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Noobs get a hold of the draw. Taken along the wall by Kirk. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And that's taken by the defense. The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Lynch. Hard hit frees up the puck. Tries to feed it over to Kirk. Shakes off the coverage. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. From behind the net. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Tries to get it to Kirk. Makes his presence known on the ice. They've got numbers. Feeds it over on the rush. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Picked up along the wall by Kirk. And there's a glove save on the play. Belanger got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Newfoundland's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Kirk. Newfoundland's on the attack. The Growlers will play it from the corner. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a chance. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Newfoundland's got the puck against the wall. The Growlers working around near the back end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
They get it out of the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And gets a piece of him with the trapper.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save. Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Newfoundland's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Beautiful read in the defensive end. He's got a step. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
The Knights were ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
You know, my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with a glove. And he puts it into his own net. The Noobs are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Harris works the puck in his own zone. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
As a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.